那我猜啊，我帮他做完事了，他告诉我答案就是他在下一个城镇，然后到下一个城镇的时候，又要帮他们做事，然后又告诉我他在下一个城镇，不停的循环，有点找不到人。
You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again.
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as I left it.
Saffron.
糖果，这是女儿的房间吗？还是怎样？怎么那么大间啊？是双人床哎。
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
巫毒娃娃。为什么？怎么又有一个红色的效果？这是痕迹吗
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Well,
他延伸到外面去哎。
think the gimp's sleeping. Well, I guess you'll just have to wake him up now, won't you?
"这是什么恶魔祭坛啊？
So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
这游戏好多物资其实都可以抢，你知道吗？只要屋主不介意的话啦。
Plowing hangover.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
怎么都有黄金戒指啊？正窗户啊？哎、
Walls a different
哦，
color.
这不是窗户，这是墙壁啊
Something。used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
这是柜子。
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
我觉得杰诺特很像侦探哎。
Deep nicks, hit with a heavy object.
超像侦探的。
Huh. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Yeah.
Could use some hair of the hand.
这样在下面啊。
Want any vodka?
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller. Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Hair of the hound.
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
哪尼？闭阳死，快滚吧！
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Heard Majors paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
无价之宝，来第一下的头就飞了。家家有本难念经。
Gotta wonder about a
哇
man who can get，
外面又在下大雨了。这几天台北一直都下大雨，你们应该都听到吧？那个打雷声多大？昨天也是这样子啊，台风过后就一直下暴风雨。
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Oui.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect.
Along the besiege old magic, born of oblivion.
Yes,
From
yes.
dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protect. Nay, no, nay. Pella
哎、
don't know.
他的他挂着那些鸡爪哎、
The Pella will augur the
现在
spirits
注意到
ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
那会不会有人把动物的肠子挂在脖子上啊，
Princess.
当围巾？
None better than princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the old?
我妈是要帮他赶羊吧？
Without the goat, impossible. No goat.
对啊，啊，
Will you help?
Princess, princess.
公主，小公
Where
主，
have you got
宠物吧？
the bell? The little. But beware of.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out.
你得到一个新的任务道具。对哦，我把那个按键啊，圈叉的位置调换了，这样就比较方便多了啦。不然的话，像以前那样子的话，真的不习惯。他踩得好乱哦，靠腰的。哦，有，这附近。
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horn. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the peller.
Hey.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, Your Grace.
这太蠢了吧！我大家不知道可以用绳子牵他过来啊，干嘛一定要这样子？哎、他去哪？
Where the hell did you go?
啊
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
我靠！妈的！
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
哎、这个公主羊，它还有那个血条哎、
You're no roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. No
好
one
来啦！
goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might...
The white wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
他的羊可以吗？我刚把它带来，现在把它宰掉。
Fine. Be right. Mentioned a child. Who?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful, or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something. So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it...
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The
Sling.
botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to...
哦天啊！哇，烧起来了！他说是被打了，击中。那也太刚好了吧？家里户外在下大雨，游戏机里面的游戏里面也在下大雨，真棒！
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
笑。 大家都怕男爵。
Damn it, got some smoke. Gotta hurry.
哪里啊？下面吗？
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming to get you.
哪里啊？他在哪啊？没看到啊。有点渴了啦，到底在哪里啊？要不会回应一下？啊，那边，啊，哇，烧死了！靠腰哎，这游戏还会烧死啊！我想奇怪，怎么杰洛特在盘腿？哦，原来他是被烧死啊！抽搐了。 把门打开就可以了吧？
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
干嘛？哇，恼羞成怒，哇，好弱！
You didn't they?
那么弱要跟他打，吃死吧！
We need to talk.
哎，对啊，那个他的弟弟我没救出来，哎，那有差吗？还是他已经跑掉了？哦，算了，没差啦，路人一个，死了无所谓。
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it
批评
one day, but not today.
批评什么啊？
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
为什
You
么？
knew they'd run away from the start.
受过父亲的吗？
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
是觉得
Say I'd said I had troubles, couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on
我
my
自己
head.
觉得都是
Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the f...
What happened next?
Next? It only got... Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken night. I knew. She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat
他老婆因为
blocked.
跌倒了，然后造成流产
In
了
the。bed. And saw it. It lay there. Tiny thing. Defenseless. On bloodied sheets.
所以说他老婆才这样子，无法原谅他嘛。
And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like...
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, The little one, our little one, to make things right. Understand?
Get hold of yourself. Men like
You're a heartless bastard.
mutations work. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength.
But how? How does...
哦，没事，吓我一跳。那个屋外，那个屋外那个树来这晃晃去，有一只鬼，吓我一跳。
How?
你们自己看那后面，屋外那棵树一直在晃来晃去的。我还以为是幽灵哎，扫过。
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough for it.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the...
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel?
Take it. You'll need it, but not...
流产还会变成阴尸啊！如果放到我们现在这个社会的话，这个可能就会到处都是吧。处理不当。
A bit further. Follow.
OK。
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The
一直在山
grave's
木点
dug
火
up。and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Yeah.
Look.
哎呦，好饿哦！
And if it goes garroted, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
快呀！总比被烧了好吧？你不是想让他安息吗？
Merciful gods!
这些怎么那么大只啊？这是流产婴儿吗？那不可能吧！哎呦！
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
哎，会有怪物攻击吧？我们就要一直送着他到城堡，对不对？不错哦。这太大只了啊，怎么都不像流产婴儿啊？感觉像是刚死去不久的小孩。哦！哇，怎么了？ 靠腰，来了来了！真的要保护他啦！
Do something!
什么克雅西啊？这个吗？
Quiet now. But what? It's buried. Speak afterwards.
真的很像《烙印勇士》里面的一些怪物哎。哎呦，我来了，又来了，靠腰。
Need to hurry.
On with it. Pull up until it devours.
啊！哎，痛哎！ 超痛的，这些幽灵。
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? Come now, we must bury it. We'll speak afterwards. What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
它的舌头还是什么东西啊？还是肉啊？
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Huh?
Good. Now bury the body.
但是解除了。
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
Oh.
Out of the question.
But that's my child.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides...
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That... Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
然后嘞，但其实想，如果一些身无分文的人，如果突然死掉的话，那是不是也会像他这个英灵这样子啊？
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you.
Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
怎么？我变成家精了，还这么的恶心？讲真的啦。他们看不到吗？妖精。
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Wizardry!
Let me live. Fuck.
哎，仔细想的话，这个妖精啊，可以充当那个电源，你知道吗？光芒啦，移动式手电筒。靠腰，你干嘛来搅局啊？他是要前往哪里啊？哎，你我这。
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
哦，这里啊。
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
沥青。
Clothing. They change in here.
屋内是什么情况？哦，原来这样。哦，这边。
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
哎呦哦哦！哇靠，恶！他妈会自爆。
Macrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
怎么那么多自爆怪啊？这是怎样？好恶心哦！
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones chewed on the side. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost? Head. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
正在下雨。不是，有个人跟过来了，靠，有狼！
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough, nope.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
为何？
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally, suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
这是什么？
What marks?
These, well, like burned up.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot.
Fine. What
Grew even darker. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I
今
could
天的
catch
形
my
容都好
breath,
夸张
a
哦，
beast jumped out.
有
Thought I
点
was done for.
夸大
Beast attacked
夸大
Mrs.
事
Anna's
实吧
horse,？ ripped its head off, carried her our horses. Mine, the miss, wanted to go back.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
那怎么办？我看地图一下哦，我有2个选项哎，这是什么？难念的经，然后2个选项都有。那我先去最远的地方啦。
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't.
瘟疫。
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
谁啊？
Who ordered the city gates?
Word is the king himself doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy or
对哦，因为现在是战争
This
嘛，
way, spies got
难
it
免的
harder.
啦，可能会有间谍。
No pass, no pass.
Farewell.
啊，怎么办？可以游泳吗？
Crawl back under your rock.
啊，我靠！可以游过去吗？就不要过桥了。老子偏要进城，想怎样？哎，可以啊。所以说不需要刻意去过桥啦，就跳下河，然后就可以过来了，好好笑，笑死！我确实不能让你通过这座桥啦，不过你可以跳河游过来。国王没说，所以说可以。他说在里面。啊！
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said...
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch your...
他不会找打手吧？
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
就他。
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the...
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce, my nose bled. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the whole...
What will you do now? You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the
永恒
Eternal
之火
Fire?
教会。
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to... What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a...
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself.
Graden. Witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron
他的
hired
话
a
中
witcher
带
to
刺
find his daughter.
这令人不愉快。
Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.